What's up, YouTube? Hopping straight into the video. This is my parting pattern and the way I section off the hair to start these bob box braids. We are doing bob box braids, so keyword box braids. We are going to do her entire head and fill it up with box braids. If you guys would like a more in-depth box braid tutorial, make sure you go check this video out in the description box below or in the eye, whichever I put. But guys, yes, you're gonna start out by doing regular box braids all across the head. Now, I didn't do it all across the head. I actually just started on that back section first. It's best that you start at the back first, because once you start at the front part of her head, which is those two little ponytails in the front, then you will have a guide for how short you want to burn the hair in the front. So it sounds confusing now, but you guys will see once we get there. Now, my client today is getting medium-sized box braids. I honestly think that medium size or small size is the best for box braids, just so that we can ensure that we have that nice full looking look. And also, another tip for doing this, make sure you get the hair not as long as possible, but definitely like long enough just in case your client's hair is long, and you also don't have to braid all the way down to the ends. So I already started braiding her ends down, and like I said, guys, you want to make sure that you eyeball how long your client's hair is before you start braiding, because you do not want to braid your client's hair. But however long she wants to bob, that's exactly where you're going to start burning the braid. Can I talk today? I don't know if I can talk today. That's where you're going to start burning the braid, and then you're going to just kind of take your hand and rub it around just so that it can kind of seal in together. And then I'm just going to burn as much as I can. And then at the end, that's when I'll cut it. Now, I really highly recommend that you get hair just as long as possible, because I don't know if you guys can see, but the hair that I got was a little shorter than usual because, like I said, my client's hair was long. So you can see how when I was burning the ends, it was kind of thinning towards the bottom. And typically when that happens, it can unravel at times. So like I said, just try to do your best to get hair that is just as long as possible. Get the Expressions 58 inch at the longest, because like I said, you don't have to braid it down. But right here, guys, I'm just cutting it. Now it's really hard to cut the burnt pieces, so I'm kind of cutting under the burnt piece, and then I'm gonna go back and then cut as closer to the burnt spot as much as possible. Now, when it comes to bob box braids, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Bob box braids, they take some time, okay? Just because they're short does not mean you have to charge a cheaper price for it. Bob box braids it probably takes longer than doing if I were to just do some regular medium box braids, literally, because of how tedious it is, how you have to get those lines straight, how you have to make sure everything is even, how you have to go back and burn, and then go back and do the front, and then burn the front part. And I mean, it's just a very tedious style. So definitely, don't lowball yourself. Obviously, make things reasonable for you and your client, but this style is definitely one of those tedious type of styles. Also, I don't really do bob box braids anymore. I just wanted to do it for the sake of the channel, of course, because I love y'all, but I don't really do them anymore because they burn my hands. Honestly, y'all, at the end of this style, my hands, they were feeling a little tender, okay? They were feeling a little tender, but it wasn't too bad. But I could not do this every day. I don't see how people used to do this back in the day every single day. Like, my hands will literally be on 10. So yeah, but I really did have fun doing this style on one of my favorite clients. And yeah, obviously, if this is your first time doing a box braid, it does take practice and a little bit more practice, but it's typically easy, Once you get the hang of it after burning the first few braids, then you'll kind of get into the flow of it like you see me doing. So yeah. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up, guys, or comment down below if you guys still rock these bob box braids. I know it's not the most popular anymore. I know it was more of a 90s hairstyle, but make sure you guys give a comment down below to see if you guys still rock this style. Now I'm just starting back on the top part. Like I said, I do the top part last just so that I can have a guide. My back pieces are already burnt, so I have a full-on guide on how far I want to burn it, and it's so easy. Like I said, I just fly through this front part because I already have my back part as my guide. So yeah, guys, that's really just about all for this YouTube video. All I'm really going to do at the end is not dip the hair. No, I think that the bob looks weird when I dip the hair, but I am just going to put some mousse on it, lay down those flyaways, and yeah, over time the bob will not stay stiff. It is going to be a little stiff at first, but it's not going to stay stiff after a while, and yeah, it's going to fall right into place. So you can rock your, what was her name? Stony braids. So yeah, guys, that's really all for this YouTube video. Thank you or this voiceover. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.